The Family Action Network has several key priorities that we work on to support families with young children, that's kids between the ages of birth right through to 6 years old. And one of our key priority areas is in providing opportunities for parents to go through an ages and stages or early developmental screening opportunity.
We've been working very hard to make the screening days just one of those regular, everyday checkups that you do, just as you would as if you went to the dentist or the eye doctor.
The tool that we use when we're checking children's development is called the Ages and Stages Questionnaire.
The Ages and Stages Questionnaire is a quick snapshot of a child's development. We really want to empower parents to feel supported through the process of their journey with their child.
When parents first arrive with their infants, I do like to ask them if they have any particular concerns. Do they have a concern about the child's motor skills or communication skills? In particular that you're concerned about? The screening tool asks us to look at the 5 domains. There's the gross motor domain, the fine motor domain, the communication domain, and the social emotional domain, and problem solving, which really looks at their play skills. When he's a newborn, his hands are quite closed most of the time, and now I can see that his hands are starting to relax. His fingers.
So Julia came to my house when my son was a month and a half old after he had a head injury, and she reassured me and helped me that going forward he was going to be okay and that we just needed to look at certain milestones and try hitting the right mark.
Do you want a spatula, buddy? The Ages and Stages screening tool is really a good tool to initiate a conversation with parents about their infant's maturity level and where they're going next.
Our daughter Maria, who's a toddler now, when she was younger, the early childhood screening tool helped us determine she had problems with her head, big flat spot, and she couldn't turn her head. She was having problems with her neck.
But we were able to avoid some problems that might have happened. Now when she's a toddler, I feel more confident about her development, and I know where to ask questions and who direct them to.
Through the Family Action Network and the screening tool, we found that it's really helped Maria reach her milestones.
So it was nice seeing you guys again, and we'll check in again in about 2 months' time.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.
Hi. Hi. Is this Megan and Isabel?
Yes, it is.
Hi. Welcome.
My oldest daughter had some gross motor delays that I didn't pick up on right away, being a first-time parent. And then at one of her immunization appointments when she was just over a year, one of the nurses did a screening on her. And from there we got referred to Julia at infant development, and then Emily ended up having some physio, and now she's doing great.
She was slow to walk. She didn't walk until she was about 19 months old.
Okay. So with Isabel now being in preschool, it's really great to be able to do those follow-up screenings and see how far she's come along and sort of see what she should be doing, because sometimes like the little things you don't always pick up on as a parent, so it's really great to have that screening and just watch a little bit more closely what skills she can actually do.
You're good at catching too.
When a parent goes home with their child, they can continue to do some of the activities that we started here. They can do pre-math skills, which is sorting socks, or they can do fine motor skills, which is just simply picking up Cheerios.
When a child's been involved in early screening, it allows us to have a clearer picture of that child, of their strengths and also of their needs, which then allows us to provide adequate support for that child when they enter kindergarten.
So when a family comes in for a screening, it's my job to engage the child and the parent in activities of play. So we play with the kid.
Oh, good catch.
I really felt that they involved me in the process, asking my input on how I felt my son was developing at home.
We're moving on to the personal and social skills.
Okay.
So does he serve himself food? Like, can he take food from one container to another?
So it really made me feel like I was providing my input. They weren't just there looking at him in the few moments we were there.
So we're going to just see how far you can jump. Can you jump to Mount? Oh, that was a good one. As an early childhood educator, it's important for me to empower parents to feel confident to fill out the ages and stages questionnaires on their own, but also know that I am here to support not only their child, but them through the process.
As a school district professional, when children come to us having consistently participated in early screening, we're better able to plan and prepare for their success from day one.
At the Family Action Network, we believe it takes a village to raise a child and families to raise a region. And when we invest and put our energy towards initiatives and projects that make families feel welcome and connected and supported, we're creating a place where families want to be and choose to make it their home.
It's exciting to be part of the Family Action Network because it truly is community development in action. Communities coming together to support parents in raising their children in the healthiest way possible.